Well. Welcome back to the Nasty Nate channel. We are finally doing an update video on Zach Abner's first gen. I will throw his Instagram link in the bio. Stay tuned right here because he finally got this thing to his house. And we've been good friends for a long time. He just works a lot, out of town, all over the place, does some cool stuff. Got my buddy Jake with me. We had to stop by today to check out the old 1 gen. This thing is absolutely rowdy. We just went to Daytona, all three of us and another one of our buddies, but I think it gave him a little motivation to work on this thing. We're gonna get a few clips of this thing, walk around it, and kind of show you what he's been working on. This thing looks rowdy and it's gonna be in Daytona next year, so stay tuned for that. All right, check out that suspension travel. This big old strong dude right here.
That's funny.
What are these leaf springs?
Skyjacker 4-inch soft
Skyjacker 4-inch soft ride lift, full leaf pack with the shocks. So last time we saw this thing, it didn't have a bed, it didn't have doors, it didn't have fenders. I kind of forgot about that because he sends me pictures all the time, whatever. I'm like, yo, I need to get a video of this thing again. Everybody's been begging for it. 4-inch diamond die, is it stainless?
Yeah.
The 4-inch stainless diamond die exhaust to, I think, what, a sinister 5 or 6-inch tip. They look so good coming out, like right here, like comes out 90 degrees from the back. Just an old classic, you know. I love this thing, dude. The 2214s, the amp terrain attack tires like we got on the old single cab LBZ truck. These are 325/50 22s. I think they end up being a little bigger than the tires I have. It's a good looking setup for sure. We'll get to the interior in a second. He said we're gonna start it up in a second, so make sure you wait till then. I guess the intercooler is from a 7.3. Boy, what is that? This thing has a stance to it. Oh, he's got new glass, front and rear, from a dude local, H&S Glass or Auto Glass or something. He actually put a windshield in my truck before Daytona. We had to get it tinted. What is it called? Ispro? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Ispro? Is that a thing? I can't open this thing. Look at this guy. Hey, if you're from Southern Ohio, check out his shirt. I got a BJ from B&B. If you don't know that, you are missing out.
World best breakfast.
That's right. Anyway, he's got the Ispro. I don't think I'm saying that right, but maybe I am. Boost gauge, oil pressure, and EGT gauge that he just kind of explained to me. They're all electronic gauges, no manual gauges or whatever they call that. I don't even know the word. They're all electronic gauges, so there's the oil pressure, obviously, EGT probe in that manifold. We got to talk about the turbo. Check this out. He's got a WC Fab turbo blanket, 4-inch diamond die downpipe wrapped in the heat wrap stuff. That looks good. I bet this thing sounds nasty with that. It's got the intake horn on, all new, literally all brand new everything. The power steering pump with the vacuum pump or whatever, however Dodge does that. And then he's got a new AC compressor, alternator. This is literally a brand new 1990 first gen. Far from stock, radiator cover, under the hood. That looks super good with the wrinkle black. We just knocked off one of his nuts. Hey, check this out. Shout out to Far From Stock for doing 3D printed bushings right here. I actually do some 3D printed engineering work, but that's beside the point. That's the day job. This is the fun stuff that we're getting into. So we're gonna wait till he starts this thing up. I think you guys are gonna be drooling. Thing he hasn't done yet is wire in the air dog unit. So we kind of got this hooked up, you know, just like it should be. But we're about to fire this thing up. He's got this super nice bed liner in this bed. Oh my God, everything is just like, it's hard to take in. Look at this thing. We got to get on this side right in front of the exhaust. Sounds like a Dodge to me. Guys, remember there's not piping hooked up under the hood, so it might sound a little, you know, off, but you fired up, boy. You know what they say, Cummins shakes it. This thing is rowdy. She's about to take off. Boys, we're sitting in the Dodge. He told me to feel the throttle. That thing feels good. It's like, it's pretty responsive. I know these 12 valves can be kind of weird. What are you, scared of YouTube?
Yeah.
Don't be scared, buddy. We love it. You know how everybody is in front of the camera, but he loves this thing. I can't wait to sit right there and ride with him. I'm gonna get out of this thing. Let's look at the interior. We could hear that all day. The last thing I wanted to show you guys was the interior. He's got the Corbeau. He said he thinks they're Corbeau sport seats, but they're really good looking seats. Definitely not the factory look, but the leather feels great, and they just have a really good like seat feel. You sit in the correct place in here, just feels good. It's definitely going to be nice to drive. He made this whole bracket system to mount in the factory location, and then found a factory 4th gen center console flip up seat, and the leather almost matches the seats perfectly, and then you get the 3 cup holders. You can't beat that. He's got the Super Stick NV5600 trans. Had some random neighbors stop by. Zach's already got fans. Well guys, we finally got an update on the 1st gen. Follow Zach on Instagram. Like I said, he will be down there below, or I'll put his Instagram somewhere in here. Make sure you stay tuned to Nasty Nate, because we will be rolling with this thing to all the future truck shows. Hopefully we have something else cool too, so stay tuned right here.